Today we continue our visit to Taiyuan Heavy Machinery Group Company Limited and see how its crane team kept breaking through design and production bottlenecks, setting a new Asia record with a 550-ton casting crane. As spring gathers pace, Shanxi's spring economy is heating up, with the clothing, food, and beverage sectors all gaining momentum. Mount Wutai is a natural geological museum that records the evolution of the Earth. Today, let's open the stone epic together. Hello and welcome to Exploring Shanxi. I'm Zhang Yi. How did a 550-ton casting crane that rewrote the Asian record become Asia's lifting champion? In our last episode, we told you how the team solved a major design challenge by shortening the crane's end beam by 1.1 meters and cutting its dead weight by 80 tons. But could that idea really work in actual production? To make it happen, the team staged a real showdown of calculations. As we mentioned in the previous episode, the crane design was 80 tons overweight, so weight reduction was a must.
That was equal to adding the weight of 2 fully loaded railcars. The customer's workshop simply could not handle that much wheel load.
The team came up with an idea: turn the end beam from one integral structure into a segmented, connected design. 48-year-old Yu Wancheng relied on years of experience. He wrote out mechanical formulas and checked the numbers again and again by hand. Ren Yuxing, a master's graduate born after 1995, used a self-developed program to run fast simulations. Engineers from 2 generations gave the idea double insurance. The team split the rigid end beam into 3 sections and linked them with the hinge shafts, giving the crane joints so that pressure could be shared evenly by all 16 wheels. The design cut the crane's dead weight by 90 tons.
Once the plan came out, the owner approved it on the spot. We did not take a single day off for 7 days, but in the end, we all felt it was worth it.
Turning design drawings into a real machine brought another challenge. When the crane lifts and transports molten steel, its 32 wheels must stay in a straight line along a track more than 100 meters long, with an error of no more than 1 millimeter.
It is like lining up 32 people in 2 columns, with every toe on the same straight line. The allowed error is only about as thin as a fingernail.
The team moved its discussions right next to the production line. They switched to specially made precision tools, with the machining accuracy even finer than a strand of hair. At a final electrical commissioning stage, engineers loaded code into the crane's brain, allowing the hoisting and travel systems to work in precise coordination.
It was like performing nerve surgery and athletic training on a giant. We had to test and retest the system, making sure every motor stayed synchronized in both current and speed.
After 10 months of work, the 550-ton casting crane, the largest of its kind in Asia, was delivered. The team then secured 12 follow-up orders from the same steel plant, and over the next 5 years, exported products to more than 20 countries. Today, Taiyuan Heavy Industries casting cranes hold more than 80% of China's high-end domestic markets and have also won the national title of single manufacturing champion.
I believe that in the future, more and more cranes around the world will carry the mark of intelligent manufacturing from China.
As spring deepens across Shanxi, the consumer market is warming up along with the rising temperatures. From clothing to food and drinks, spring spending is gaining momentum and giving the seasonal economy a steady boost.
As the spring breeze grows warmer, display windows in major shopping malls in Taiyuan have already put on a fresh new look. In the city's key commercial districts, new spring collections are taking center stage. Seasonal colors like light pink and creamy white are drawing shoppers in.
Pink is our key color this season. It gives people a softer and more youthful look. This year, we have also launched a line made with recycled eco-friendly fibers. It is lighter, less likely to wrinkle and easier to care for. We use triple protection fabric, water-resistant, stain-resistant and oil-resistant, combining technology with everyday practicality.
At stores run by major tea drink brands, limited spring offerings are being rolled out one after another, featuring fresh fruit and wellness ingredients.
Our new drinks include ingredients like red beans, crispy coconut and jelly, which make them taste light and refreshing. We have also launched a fresh milk tea that is well suited to people looking for healthier choices in spring.
As spring vegetables arrive on the market in large quantities, many restaurants have introduced limited seasonal menus featuring fresh, light, and nourishing dishes.
We launch seasonal dishes according to the time of year, such as scrambled eggs with Chinese tune, shepherd's purse dumplings and shrimp dumplings with spring bamboo shoots. We also have morels from the Liliang Mountains, which are great for stewing chicken soup. And now that spring tea is being harvested, we have tea-flavored pork ribs as well.
From light spring outfits to seasonal milk tea and fresh spring dishes, these are not only part of the ritual of daily life, but also a reflection of the strong pulse of Shanxi's spring economy. The warmth in the consumer market is growing brighter, just like the spring sunshine.
The beauty of Mount Wutai lies not only in the blend of nature and culture. It is also a geological museum that records the Earth's evolution over billions of years. Today, let us open the stone epic and discover a Mount Wutai that moves with time and pulses with life.
As we step into Mount Wutai, this geological museum, what we touch is a weighty chronicle measured in billions of years. About 2.5 billion years ago, granite magma intruded into seabed sedimentary layers, forming a granite greenstone belt. It locked in rich mineral resources and also recorded the Earth's early geological activity.
Iron ore exists in the greenstone belt of Mount Wutai, with an iron content ranging from 20% to 30%.
The graceful layers and patterns on the rock surface are natural marks left behind between 2.5 billion and 1.8 billion years ago.
What we see here mainly belongs to the Wutai group. These are sedimentary structures. Back in the Proterozoic Eon, Mount Wutai was in a coastal environment.
These solidified waves are natural codes for reading ancient geography and ancient climate.
These are typical sedimentary structures. The sediments vary in size and texture. Under the combined effects of buoyancy and gravity in water, they formed these layered deposits. Later, the rocks were exposed at the surface. That is what makes Mount Wutai so precious.
Mount Wutai also features rare periglacial landforms in North China. Under the influence of the cold climate during the Quaternary period, exposed rocks formed landscapes such as stone mounds and stone rings. In 2005, Mount Wutai was approved as part of China's fourth group of national geoparks. Among Mount Wutai's geological relics are precious stromatolites, which carry clues to the evolution of early life on Earth around 2 billion years ago. Today, this World Heritage Site, written jointly by rock layers formed over billions of years and a civilization shaped over millennia, is quietly waiting for more people to read and understand it.
That's all of today's Exploring Shanxi. Before we go, don't forget to scan the QR code below to watch previous videos of our program. See you next time.